What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Oscar, and welcome back to the Mind Podcast, episode 31. And I have a special guest, part 2, Alyssa B. She's a caster, she's a RO player, and yeah.
Hello, Oscar. Thank you for having me on the podcast today.
The podcast, once again, it's been a
Yeah,
minute.
definitely. It has been a minute. Definitely a lot has changed since then, too. But
True.
honestly, it's been good changes, so I'm very thrilled.
Yeah. And today we will be talking about uh some some different stuff. Not I mean some Rocket League stuff, but some different
I
stuff.
mean, essentially, it is Rocket League. I mean, it's how physical health and mental health can impact your performance as an esports player, manager, even a caster.
Yeah. But
Which, okay, sorry. I was just saying that I feel like that's something that's definitely not talked about, and there's a stigma behind it, unfortunately. So that's why I had approached you originally with the idea of this.
yeah. And it's a very for me it's a very touching topic cuz I've never really expressed myself cuz well, not even that. It's just like people don't know my background.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like a lot of people underestimate you because they don't know what you've been through. But
Yeah,
yeah, I definitely admire you for your background and your story.
yeah. Now, who starts with the question?
Okay, you can start. I mean, we can sort of go back and forth, but we're both going to answer them. Honestly, is what I think we should do.
Alright,
Because I mean, it affects both of us in different ways. Which maybe there's someone out there that this could inspire. Who knows?
true. Um, how does your mental health issues impact your ability to play?
Okay, so for me, I mean, if you know me personally, you know I probably have. It's more than mental health, honestly, for me. But I have non-epileptic seizures. I deal with migraines. I deal with depression and anxiety, and I'm currently in the process of getting diagnosed with POTS, which to explain to those who do not know what POTS is. Let me explain it. Let me just pull up something to explain exactly what it is. It's basically when your autonomic nervous system causes an abnormal rapid heart rate while standing. It can cause you to get lightheaded, fainting, and severe fatigue and brain fog. Unfortunately, with me, my non-epileptic seizures that I have, it results in me completely collapsing at the time, and I've had several concussions, which put me out of commission as a player because obviously, like, you're not supposed to go on electronics at the time,
Yeah,
and so on and so forth. And the POTS, essentially, or whatever's going on with me, I am very tired all the time, and I have flare ups, which makes me not as reliable to do things, especially with casting, which I haven't been able to do as much lately. But that's enough on me with that. I mean, how does your health issues impact your ability to play?
for me, uh, uh, as a baby, I thought I was not gonna live because my parents couldn't see me for 3 weeks. You
Yeah,
know?
why couldn't your parents see you for 3 weeks?
Huh? Cause I couldn't like breathe.
Oh, so when you were born, you couldn't breathe.
Yeah, and think
Wow.
I think I could have a stomach surgery. So
Yeah.
that's why they couldn't see me for 3 weeks.
Okay.
Time's
Wow.
passed,
Yeah,
and then
definitely.
I think what year was it? 2004, I believe. 2001, 2004. I don't know which one it was. I just collapsed, and I was like, and I just went to the emergency room. I was like, what is going on? Because myself and I think my brother were playing soccer, and I just collapsed, and I was like, what's going on? you know,
Why did you collapse?
I don't know. It just like, you know,
I mean, yeah, so the hospital didn't say anything like what it was?
they just said it was epilepsy, I guess.
Okay, so you have seizures, is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's definitely rough. I myself have been in the epilepsy monitoring unit for like 5 days to make sure I didn't have epilepsy when I was getting diagnosed with the non-epileptic seizures. So I definitely feel for you on that.
Yeah, and that's basically what like I guess like what tooled me, cause like um obviously like playing with one hand is like difficult, cause like
Yeah,
well
definitely. I feel like people underestimate you because of that. I mean, definitely people need to give you more credit for that. That's one of the things I admire about you is your resilience for playing with one hand. But for those listening, do you want to explain about why you play with one hand?
cause uh cause I had surgery on my right hand, and I could barely use it. So basically I use well, right now I use this controller, and I just like,
Yeah,
here, let me,
yeah, sure. So you use like hold it.
it's like basically
Yeah,
like this.
okay. Wow. Yeah, because I've never
And
known how you held it. It's been completely beyond me.
yeah. When I first showed Cody, they were like, Cody was like, "What the fuck?" And
Yeah. I mean, definitely we need to get you using that pedal eventually. Maybe we can work on that eventually.
yeah, and a pedal. People that don't know what a pedal is, it's basically like uh uh it helps me what's the word, press extra
Like
buttons.
accessibility.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, the extra button make it easier for you when you might not be able to have an easy time reaching buttons. Like, let's say you have a hard time drifting,
yeah,
then you could, because I know it's a I think it's a three pedal thing we
yeah, it
got
is.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, we just have to figure out what controls are the easiest to help you with there on that one.
hmm
Okay.
So basically, like all of my life, I've been one-handed. So I don't know how I did it, but I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah. Okay. How have you adapt and try and make things easier when you play?
Adapt? Like,
Yeah.
what
Like,
kind
how do
of?
you adapt and try and play? Like, you showed us how to use the control. Maybe like adapt even mentally to make things easier for you mentally. Like, what do you do to get through it? Like, one of
Mm,
my things I do personally is I make sure I don't play in the dark because that triggers me. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, try and make sure there's no like flashing lights. I have stuff set to try and avoid it. Unfortunately, there are the people that use the flash and goal explosions, which I can't really do anything about. I just look away when they score.
uh, well, I mean, sometimes I look at flashing lights, but like,
Is it a trigger for you?
no,
Okay.
no, because I take medicines, so um,
Okay.
medicines like help me like
Yeah. Okay.
um
Yeah.
or the
Seizures. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, the meds that I'm taking right now is just like um it helps me like not get a seizure like in
Okay.
like
Yeah.
during like a series, or like a like in bed or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely that is not a time that you want to be having
Yeah.
any seizures. I mean, no, obviously having any seizures is unideal to begin with, but especially during moments like a series, as a player, it can be very just overwhelming that it happens. I mean, I've been there, done that. I've had one during, I think, like a ones match before.
Mm. Yeah.
Unfortunately, mine are caused by found my triggers are stress and being sick. So when I'm stressed and sick, it's a double whammy, and I'm sort of screwed.
Yeah.
But
Um.
what about is there things? Obviously, the pedal we're trying to do to make things easier for when you play. Is there anything else that makes things easier for you to play with one hand? Like you show us how you hold it. Like, do you have your buttons set up differently?
Um.
Everything.
I'm actually. I do. Eight for A for jumping. B for. Wait. Ah. Fuck. I forgot.
It's all good.
R1. R1. L1. Or L1 is for like. What's the word?
Uh, Reverse is usually what people use it for, but what do you? I
No.
don't know what you use it for.
Um. What's the word I'm looking for? Uh, fuck.
It's all
Um.
good.
Uh. Not boosting.
Drifting?
Yeah. Drifting.
Oh yeah, that's what I have mine set at.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then our L2 is my reverse on mine personally. And
Yeah.
I just have the basic setup because I'm a claw player.
Yeah.
But obviously, like yours is going to be probably different than mine.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah.
But.
Uh, yeah.
Well. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Um. What have you adapt to try and make things easier to play?
Yeah, that's what we just went over. But I mean, like I said, I try and avoid the flashing lights. I try not to stress out, obviously, but unfortunately, on
Yeah.
a day-to-day basis as a general manager, that's obviously not
Ideal.
possible sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I just try and manage things the best that I can. I mean, I try and do stuff to relax. I listen to a lot of music. Music is honestly a huge therapy to me and has got me through so much.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I feel like that for a lot of people, music helps them.
Mm.
Uh, I do relaxation stuff like deep breathing and so on and so forth, basically. But yeah, that's what I do. Okay.
I
I've already said yours, so we can move on to the next thing.
I actually meditate before a series,
Okay. That's
or
definitely a good thing to do, honestly.
like not meditate, but like just
Deep
like
breathing.
yeah, just like or like pray or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. What's your next question?
Okay, go with how often do you feel misunderstood as a competitor and player? I should
Um,
say, as a manager too, because I know you've captained a few teams lately.
obviously, my first team was C1, C2. They under, well, people like naming AZ and Grim don't know that I played with one hand, but and Mel
I mean,
or Leon, whatever you want to call him.
yeah, I mean, you need to be honest to them though, because I feel like teammates you should be comfortable and be honest with about stuff.
Yeah,
I understand that you're not comfortable talking about it. Hopefully, maybe they'll see this episode and understand things more.
yeah. But my second team, I still didn't tell them because I was like so afraid because you know sometimes like um like I guess like teammates don't really understand you as
Yeah, I
as
definitely
mu-
feel that.
as much. So I just keep it like a secret, you know.
I mean, that isn't something that you should have to keep a secret. I mean, if people are going to be jerks about it, they're not a true friend and they don't understand you. I mean, teammates should be supportive
Yeah.
at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And maybe them knowing could help them adapt and help you and play around you more because they're going to know, hey, he's going to have a hard time going for this, and that because he's only able to do so much with his controls.
Yeah.
I mean, there are, I believe, pro players that play with one hand too. I had it up.
I think there is, but I
Yeah, there
don't.
is. Ashley is actually a top tier player. What he does is he only has one arm and he uses his chin to press buttons for jumping, boosting, and camera toggling.
Mm,
That's actually really interesting. Huh.
yeah.
It shows he's inactive. He quit playing 23. It looks like was the last thing I saw. But yeah, there's a couple of players I believe.
Yeah, there is. I mean,
Yeah,
I I I just I've just never opened up to it because I'm just like,
you're scared that people are going to judge.
yeah.
I
And
mean, you shouldn't be. If people are like true people that will be supportive, they'll
no, I
understand.
know, but I mean, like,
I
it's
mean, yeah, it's obviously hard. That's something huge to share with someone and very personal. And that's why I applaud you even wanting to do this podcast episode with me when I approached you about it because I felt like it could help both of us to talk about things more. I mean,
mhm,
on my end, people misunderstand and think that I know people sometimes think I'm lazy, but unfortunately, like it's the flare-ups with things going on.
mhm,
There was a time in MLE when the season started that I had like concussion, then another concussion. So I was
mhm,
out that season. And I was hardly able to play. Thankfully, things have been better this season. I've been with the Sharks for 3 seasons now, and so far things are going good. I've played in 2 series so far. I wasn't as happy with my performance last night, but I'm just taking the loss as sort of fuel to push to get better. I mean, I'm getting coaching now. I spent some time getting coaching last night. I've been grinding ones. I'm ready to finally try and get that championship this season.
yeah.
And thankfully, maybe with you since you're on the roster.
What? I don't know. Wait, who's is
I'm
this
saying,
news?
like,
Is this news? I'm just kidding.
well, I'm saying, yeah, since we picked you up, I'm definitely glad. I mean, felt like someone needed to give you a chance, and I wanted to do that.
Yeah, yeah. Um, what is your next question? Unless it's me.
I mean, yeah, it's yours because I just read the. I think I read the last one. I don't remember honestly. It should be
Mm,
the one about the practice routine. I think the fourth one.
yeah. Does your practice routine look different from an average competitor?
So my practice routine personally, I mean, I'm very an inconsistent person when it comes to anything. I used to bowl in a league when I was growing up, and unfortunately, I was inconsistent in that as well. I
Mm,
found that to be at least somewhat okay at something, I have to continuously grind it. I'm not really able to have a day off. However, with my health, I have to take those days off
mhm.
because like I have back problems sitting at the desk. There's days when I have migraines and any lights just kick my butt and put me out of commission.
Yeah. My practice routine is before like a series starts,
Yeah.
I just take the day, listen to music,
Okay, yeah, that's honestly good. I mean, that's always
and
my hype up thing. What I do is listen to music and read inspirational quotes. Is
and,
another big thing.
and then like basically like I guess do the hour thing, try to get like higher ranked people, cuz higher ranked people like know like how to 1v1, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I get what you mean about 1v1s. I mean, as for higher ranks, I mean, it helps you because they play faster too, so that makes you sort of be ready for even slower players than.
Yeah. Yeah, I always get higher ranked people to before like every series. I'm just like, help me,
Yeah,
please.
I mean, how do you bounce back after a tough match or a loss? Honestly, like where you may be down on yourself. What do you do?
I just look back at the replays, see what I did wrong, um, and then uh, I just like adjust to it, you know,
Yeah,
just practice on it, practice, and like because I do like training for like 10, 15, and then like I
before
try.
a match or what?
Oh no no no, like in general, like
Okay, yeah.
mostly like every day. I do
Okay,
like 10, 15,
okay.
and then just play rank, and then
How many
like
ranked games do you play a day? Like, what's your typical day of grinding look like?
it just depends, you know. If I,
That's fair.
if I'm if like I'm on an off day, I'm just grinding like it's the whole day, you know.
Okay, yeah.
And then if like I'm doing work, I'm just like let me just play a couple of matches and then hop off, you know.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. I mean, me, I need to honestly grind more ranked, but I just suck at being consistent with doing it. I've been working on it. I've been grinding the ranked ones this morning since I don't even know, maybe I was running it from like 6 to 8 o'clock in the morning. I mean, definitely as a player, you got to get those hours in, unfortunately.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to laugh.
No, yeah, I mean, I definitely get it. I couldn't sleep. I think I had a little too much caffeine last night. I was with the match and everything. I had bought some balls guarana, so I love to support them since they are very supportive of MLE,
Yeah.
and yeah, they provide at playoffs time actually balls like a case of it to the winners on the winning roster for playoffs. But that's awesome that they do that. So yeah, I bought some balls guarana yesterday when I was out, and yeah.
Mm.
For those of you who don't know, it's like a highly caffeinated soda, is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw that, I thought it was actually beer.
That's great.
And then I just realized I read the thing and then I was like, oh, it's
Yeah.
because you know when you see a photo first and
Oh yeah, you don't know. Really, yeah.
yeah, and then I was like, oh, it's just this.
Okay,
Um, how do
so
you?
you talk
Oh,
what were you saying?
go ahead.
No, what were you saying, seriously?
Oh, I was just reading the next question.
Okay. What the how do you bounce back after a match?
No, the other one.
Okay, then that yeah. I mean, I do feel pressure to perform well. I mean, I just in general, I know people aren't the biggest fans of me and think that I'm not the most skilled, but that honestly, that fuels me to want to do better and prove
Same.
people wrong.
Yeah.
And like my biggest thing that I live by also is kill people with kindness. Also, like, yeah, I mean, I've had experienced quite a few past seasons of MLA and just other stuff in general. I mean, my first league that I got into, there was a person that was not thrilled with me and like sort of harassed me with the league. But
Hmm.
yeah, thankfully I had supportive people on my team, and I ended up stepping away from that league permanently after that. But I mean, I'm just my problem with playing the game is I'm slower. I have bad hand coordination too, which makes it hard for me to do things like I still haven't got down being able to wave dash or half flip. I literally was sitting in free play today like for an hour trying to figure out half flipping to try and get it down. So there's that improvement to finally hit at least diamond in the future because that's my goal in the long term is to hit diamond.
Yeah.
Once I hit diamond, I will be happy with where I'm at, I feel like. Granted, probably once then I hit then it won't be I'll be happy. I mean, obviously I'll be happy because I'm the higher rank. And I've literally said for years, once I hit diamond, at that point, if I'm not able to do things, I'm okay with retiring as a player.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of getting there if I ever get there.
Y-
But I'm gonna keep on grinding till I do. I'm determined.
I feel like you will.
I mean, what's your goal rank personally for you? Like, what would you be happy to see yourself at?
I don't actually know. I'm not actually sure because, like, I'm like, I don't know. Because, like, sometimes, like, I feel like, not sad, but, like, disappointed in my performances sometimes.
I mean, yeah, that definitely can impact you mentally there on
And,
being harder on yourself, but you need to give yourself more credit. I mean,
no, I know,
especially,
but it's like, fuck. It's like, it's like, fuck. I don't, I hate my performance. And then I just rewatch it just in case. And
yeah,
then
definitely.
I just see what the problem was, and then I'm like, oh, and then I just move on, keep on practicing
I
on it.
mean, that's a great mindset to have.
Yeah,
Definitely being able to move on and push that forward. And like, let's say you have a bad game, you got to be able to push forward the next game and completely reset. I mean, my favorite thing to sort of go by on that scenario, even a kickoff, even a goal getting scored on you in a game. So my mom used to tell me like if I had a gutter in bowling, like every frame's a new game. Essentially, I try to live by that with Rocket League too, in its own way, sort of. And it sort of helps me reset and not be nervous. I mean, I've learned that sort of not caring about the outcome, you play better once you don't care and actually want to try and have fun. And you don't take it as serious. That's the trick, I
yeah,
feel like. Because then if you take it so serious, the game is going to lose all of its fun, and that's not cool. I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just playing this to have fun and vibe with your teammates and everything. And yeah.
yeah. But when it comes to the ones, I'm just like, fuck, bro.
Did
It's
you
just,
sign up for the Royalty Series 1v1s?
yeah, I did, I did.
Okay, then maybe we will be facing off.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Uh, when do you feel most confident about your like, skill play? Like when you're playing, I guess I should say. Like if a game, when do you feel most confident in a game, a series? Like what helps you feel confident?
Uh, I feel like. my teammates, just like
Uh,
cause like I played in C1 C2, so
yeah, yeah,
learning C1 C2 um actually like helped me, cause like
yeah.
um cause you know how the higher ranks
Oh yeah, they're
you
supportive and they just love to hype each other up. I mean, that was the first roster that when picked up the game, well, I actually picked the game up because of this specific roster.
mm,
And I was running an esports organization, and this roster, one of the guys was like, "Hey, do you want to pick up a Rocket League team?" And I didn't know really anything about Rocket League at that moment, and I would sit in their scrims and the practices
yeah.
and sort of see what they're doing. And I remember, like, they would just be vibing with each other. They would be talking about damn Taco Bell in a series.
uh yeah.
Like, they just were a vibes team. Honestly, I'm glad that I'm working with one of them again, and they won a championship even to get with the new roster. So
Mhm.
yeah, shout out to East Coast Ghost on that
Hey,
end.
my guy, my guy.
But as for me personally, on feeling confident during game, I mean, I agree with you about the teammate thing. And another thing that I do is I'll be blasting music in my ears during a series too.
Same, same. I'm
Like
not.
I'm listening to upbeat music and just trying to not care about my performance because when, like I said, when you don't care, you do better somehow. It's just something about it, not overthinking and overanalyzing every single thing you do.
Yeah.
Where you just sort of stop caring and it helps a lot.
And honestly, when it's like ones, I'm just like they're just like blasting music, just like practicing before.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I mean, ones you can just zone out and do whatever.
Yeah, cause
You don't have to worry about comms.
I literally that one time that we faced off, I think it was the playoffs, and you 4-0'd
Okay.
me. I think you 4-0'd me, and Sparty was like, "Oscar's not touching me. He's not in the KCG VC anymore." I was like, I turned on my music, and then I asked one of the Ray people to help me,
Yeah.
and and
During
then
series or what?
huh?
During the series?
No, like before.
Okay, yeah.
And then cause I told Sparty, I was like, I'm gonna be a little bit late, and then that's why when the message came through, when I think when you sent the message, uh, you were like, where you at? And then that's 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 uh the only reason that I did that. I was like,
Yeah. I mean, I personally don't send a VC when I play. I have my music blasting. Usually, if it's ones, I have just music blasting on a speaker with no headphones on at that point.
yeah.
Uh, are you more frustrated by losses or honestly people doubting you? Which one is more challenging to deal with?
Honestly, both. Cause,
Okay.
cause, cause, let's say I'm playing you, right?
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be, and let's say it's Sporting that puts a prediction up. It's gonna be
Okay, yeah.
it's gonna be like 100-0. Cause I already know people like don't wanna like, let's say they I already know that they're gonna doubt me or something, you know.
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
definitely.
and I'm just there, just like vibing and shit, and I'm just like,
I mean, at the end of the day, that's the good thing is that you if you're having fun playing the game, then honestly, do the results even really matter?
I
Like, if
mean,
we're not having fun while playing, like, what are we even doing?
yeah,
I mean,
true.
yeah, I know the results do matter to us mentally, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, do you have anything else to say regarding that?
I mean, but like, I don't really care if people doubt me, anymore, cause like, you know, um, I'm on what silver, bronze, or silver, gold. You know,
Yeah, you're about gold now. Yeah. I mean, honestly, like,
so like,
haters can think whatever they want to think.
yeah,
Like, what matters is that you are happy with yourself at the end of the day.
yeah. I'm just,
And honestly, yeah,
yeah, I'm just there, just like,
fun vibe.
I just see the 100-0. I'm just like, all right,
I
bet.
mean, honestly, don't even pay attention to that. Like, people are very biased on things, and just the way they choose things is so dumb. I mean, if you let the haters get to you, then they're gonna feed off of it and just continue to do it more. I've learned that once you start ignoring them,
Mm,
it gets a lot better. I mean, you don't let it get to you.
yeah,
Granted, it's hard to not let that get to you sometimes, but sometimes it's the best mindset to have.
yeah. But but like right now, I'm just like in a good like mental space right now.
It's
I feel
good,
like,
yeah.
cause
I mean,
like,
like, yeah, that's good that you're in a good mental space. That's definitely key as a player and a manager, caster as well.
yeah. How about yourself?
Uh, Regarding me, I mean, yes, I'm frustrated by losses and sometimes people doubting me. But I feel like the big thing in that one, and it wasn't even a written option that I put in there, is I am my own worst enemy. I feel like that goes for a lot of people. Like your mental is your own worst enemy, where you get in your head and overanalyze things, and that goes for me sort of with everything with life, friendships, relationships, family,
Yeah.
decisions with management. I overthink everything and overanalyze everything. But I've learned to get better with that, and thankfully I have lately. And I've been a lot more
There.
confident with my play style, and it's shown. I mean, I was thanks to Naratox from the Sharks
Mm.
in season 17. He's awesome, and he coached me last night for a bit, and he literally even thinks that I've been improving. So that makes me feel great, honestly. So shout out to him for taking the time to coach me, honestly.
Yeah. There's this one time I played. I'm not gonna say his name,
Oh
but
yeah,
um, he beat me fair and square, and I called Cody because Cody was my coach at the time.
okay,
But now he's retired, or he doesn't play the games anymore.
yeah,
So I had to pick up like a new coach or whatever. So
yeah,
like, and I guess it wasn't like an argument. It was just like, I guess like, he he just told me, he was like, it's just a skill gap, you know. I think it was
yeah.
like
Definitely. I mean,
I think
definitely people need to understand the skill gap, especially since you play against higher players. Sorry.
uh and like, wait, what was I saying? Fuck. Skill gap, and yeah, he was like, you just have to take the time to train, and then and stuff, cause he made me like a whole like video on what I should work on, you know.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, definitely. I hope that video helped you. I mean, I know Cody was one of the ones that originally came up with the idea of the pedal thing for you. I mean, it was me, Cody, and Husik that came up with that.
And then shout out to Husik, cause he helps me with my mental as well.
Yeah, he's definitely a great mental coach. Definitely props to him. I mean, he definitely has to have good mental considering he won a ones championship.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
Cause when I played that first, uh, the first time when I played that guy, it was you and Husik were hyping me up. I was like, what the fuck? They
yeah.
actually joined. I was like, Uh, I never, I'm, I've never gotten this before. You know, like I guess like the support and stuff. So I was just like, wow, they actually showed up. You know?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always great having people supportive there in your corner, and thankfully, lately I have. I know that they probably, if they're listening to this, they probably know who they are, and I've been absolutely grateful for the support that they have given me with the game. I haven't had really had that from a person like that in my life before, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Every game I win, Cody's like, good fucking shit. And then every loss I take, I'm just like, fuck it. Let me just practice more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Um, what does a physical day look like for you,
A bad
competing
physical day,
wise?
yeah. I mean, bad day, that's gonna be my flare up days.
Mm,
And I unfortunately, like I said, I won't be really on the game that day. I'll be probably sleeping a lot.
yeah.
Could be if I have a migraine, it could result in me ending up at the emergency room
Hmm.
for something that they call a migraine cocktail, where it's just like three medications with like Benadryl, Toradol, and then nausea medicine. Unfortunately, that happens to me sometimes, and just my preventative medicine doesn't work, unfortunately. But it is what it is with that. And as for like the POTS type symptoms, like I said, I'm very tired. I end up having a hard time mobility wise sometimes when I go out, even where I have to use a thing called a rollator, which is like a walker with a seat, or a mobility scooter at the store. I don't really talk about that with people because I feel like they're gonna judge. Obviously, that doesn't affect me as a player, not be able to walk really as much, but yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you if you ever need anything, I'm always here for you.
Oh yeah, I know that. I appreciate it. I just saying that that's another thing that challenges me mentally is that happening. But
Yeah. Yeah. Cause I don't even know how many years we've we've
man, it's been a hot minute. Yeah,
yeah.
I have no idea. I don't think Discord has a option to see how long you've been friends with someone. Honestly, I wish they did because there's some people I wish I knew how long I was talking to them for,
Yeah.
and it's literally impossible to scroll back in our messages.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. Uh. Has there ever been a moment uh when you seriously couldn't or consider stop playing the game?
Yeah, I mean there has been several times.
Hmm.
I mean, it's when I get in my head too much.
Yeah.
Like that, like I said, that's the biggest thing. I mean, it's not the haters that get to me. I've learned to stop letting them get to me because if I, like I said, if I let them get to me, it's gonna make it worse. I
Yeah.
mean, there's been times when in a 1v1 league I've lost in grand finals. Unfortunately, I had really bad circumstances at the time. I had COVID at the time, and
Yeah.
it just wasn't good. I got the absolute shit beat out of me in that match. And yeah, I mean, that was one time I considered stepping away where I was just tired of it. I took a break from the game and I reset. But what's
Yeah.
kept that sort of goes into the next question. What has kept you pushing forward? I mean, the big thing that's kept me pushing is the community, I would say. Because I absolutely love the community here. I mean, with Rocket League, like they are what keeps me sane and drives me insane at the same time, in a way. But I mean, there's amazing people that have been there for me. You, Usyk, East Coast Ghost, Caleb, uh, my people at the Sharks. my former Sharks, some of them, and my old Infamous Thieves guys, some of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Which now I'm with KCG, so shout out to Krusty on thinking about it, because she's been absolutely amazing and very understanding and supportive of me, especially
Yeah.
with the new roster I'm building, which I absolutely love those guys. Shout out to Angel. Definitely gonna have a hard time not because he's has some stuff going on where he won't be able to play soon. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna miss them because he's one of my first teammates that I've had that are still with me to this day. Shout out to Liberator, shout out to Warhorse on that end. But yeah, I mean, teammates have kept me pushing forward. My family's been really supportive, and I just love the game. I love the community.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is has there ever been a moment that you considered stepping away? Let's get there.
Uh, like I feel like I feel like every time that I like lose in like quarterfinals, I'm just like, let me just step away for a moment, and then
Yeah. I mean,
it's just like it's just like I just take a break, like a mini break, and
yeah.
I'm just like, fuck. If I did this right, if I did this, you know, it's just like, fuck. Cause one day, I do want to reach a championship as well. Well, I did twice, but like, you know, I did twice with the Gators and Pegasus. I remember those series as learning experiences. You know,
Yeah.
so like, um, I just like focus now like on training and um you know, try to be better with my, I guess, my mental, cuz like cuz like taking a loss is just like fuck, bro, you know. And then you will like queue open another game and you win. It feels so good. And it's like, yes, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
But like I I had those moments. I'm not gonna bullshit you. But like, I mean, I just feel like like when I feel like when I grind the game, it's just like a different me than like a league match. I feel like I'm not gonna bullshit you.
Yeah.
It's just like when I'm off stream, not no casters, you know?
Yeah, definitely it's a big thing between playing off stream and on stream. I mean, I have a problem of how I play is different in houses, scrims, and matches. All three are different for me. I mean, last night I think I probably played. That's the happiest I've been with how I've played in a match. Granted, the results happen. Us going 1-4 isn't that ideal, but hopefully we will regain
Yeah.
next week when we play the Ducks again.
Ooh.
That's at least my mindset there.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I can feel that cuz I mean, even though that you're not happy with it, you know, you you still won. So
Yeah, but so we got
nah.
one at least. Granted, I feel like there's times I made stupid decisions that unfortunately resulted in things going wrong in the series. I mean, but at the end of the day, a series is a team effort, and the
Yeah.
team and I have talked about it, and a team effort on that one, and we just all didn't have a good day yesterday, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Because one of my players wasn't even our team captain actually wasn't even around until like maybe not even an hour prior to the series, so he wasn't even in the mindset to play. But we got through it. That's all that matters. I mean, we played the game
Yeah.
and we had fun doing it, so
Yeah.
it's fine. Uh, what has helped you? You've already said what sort of kept you pushing forward. I mean, you said you won a championship. Is there anything else?
Uh, Now, let me ask you this question. If you win a championship, are you quitting?
No.
No?
Like, no, I'm not quitting. I mean,
Or are you
you may
retiring?
no, not at a championship. No, I mean, I would be happy to get one championship in my career as a amateur player. However,
Same.
I'm not quitting. I mean, there may be a time if my health comes down to it, I may quit as a player and just stay management.
Hmm.
But I'm not quitting from the community. That's one thing I'm not doing. You are going to continue seeing me doing stuff for staff and leagues and casting and management at least at that point. Which I've gotten a lot better with managing things and just sort of spacing things out, making sure that I have time for me, because that's a thing that I usually do during the season that I burn myself out. Don't do anything else besides, unfortunately, car soccer. But I've been having a life outside of it, and it's been great. I haven't burnt myself out. My
Yeah.
management at the Sharks, Water, K Cube, and Icy Fatal have all been absolutely amazing. We just promoted Icy to AGM last week, I believe, and he's been great. I mean, he's our FL captain too,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a good captain.
Yeah.
Um. Besides like a championship, what are you like looking for MLE?
I mean, obviously, just having a franchise where my players are happy. That's the biggest thing. Is I'm very community based. I mean,
Yeah.
with that, I mean, being GM, I'm also the PR support for the Sharks, where I work on the Twitter, which I have to check and see if the graphics that I sent in already to for our match results last week it's approved yet and get that posted. I mean, I love social media stuff. I love interacting with the community. I try to do watch parties. And at the end of the day, just having players who are happy is a big goal of mine.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I want to see them perform well, but at the end of the day, their happiness matters more.
Yeah, that's very true. Do you have any extra questions for me?
I mean, if you could speak to anyone others who are having problems with being limited with what they're doing because of health problems, what advice would you give them?
Um, just keep going, cause you only live once, so like,
YOLO.
pretty much, yeah. Um,
Yeah.
cause even though that you're disabled, doesn't mean that you can't play video games. You can't do go to college or whatever, or you can't like do anything. You just have to push for it, you know? And
Yeah.
plus like I started this podcast in January, and now it's getting pushed out, you know? It's like
You
wild.
mean last January? I'm assuming?
No, 20 wait. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I was like, you didn't just start it this
yeah. No.
January. I know
My
I'm not losing my mind here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
2025.
yeah, I think it was January 1st, 2nd.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I'd say what advice I have on that end is like maybe you aren't physically disabled really as much, but have like mental health problems that cause issues, still don't let it get to you. Keep your head up. Keep a positive mindset. Communicate with your teammates. That's the biggest thing is communication. If you hide that you're struggling from your teammates, then they're gonna wonder like, hey, why are they absent?
Yeah.
I mean, communication is a big thing. Obviously, like there's stigma behind talking about obviously physical and mental health issues. I feel like especially mental health, it's become more acceptable and less of a taboo topic. That's why we have in the community mental health coaches like how Husik does it.
Yeah.
And you just can't let people get to you. You have to keep your head up and just keep on pushing.
Yeah.
And like do whatever helps you in that situation. Like if you have to take a few day to break to just try and recover from maybe being mentally burnt out, communicate it with your teammates and do it.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yeah,
And then I come back and then
come back stronger. Yeah,
not stronger, but like
I'm saying
just
like it helps you sometimes. It may help someone come back stronger. Personally, like I said, I've taken breaks and it's helped me. Fortunately, it doesn't help my skill.
yeah, yeah.
But I feel like there are times that mental health obviously matters more than skill at the time, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like you were saying, like don't let it stop you from doing things. If you have a dream of doing something, try and push for it if you can. Like really try. I know that some people might not have people that are around to support them, and they might not be used to support from a community. But there are amazing supportive communities like the leagues out there, like Frontier Doubles League, MLE, Cross Progression Esports League. If you're looking for a bring your own team league, sort of. Shout out to those leagues.
And plus, I'll give you an example. I took a risk on Hercules, and she said yes. So,
Exactly. You shot your shot, and she actually did it.
so I was like, I was like, Alyssa, get on here.
Yeah,
You
unfortunately,
help
I was
me.
having a bad flare up that week, and
Yeah,
hopefully in the future there is that opportunity to do an interview with her
yeah,
because I really look up to her as a caster. Being another female caster myself, I know that people sort of underestimate us because of that fact.
yeah.
And I am insanely proud of her getting to cast that grand finals.
Bro. i- In our podcast, she said, in my dreams, I'll ever do a grand final.
That's freaking manifesting.
Bro,
That is the definition of manifesting.
bro, and
That's
the,
amazing.
and that's why I tweeted out to her. I was like,
Yeah, yeah, I saw the tweet. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, you deserve this.
Oh yeah,
I
definitely
told
she
you,
does.
I told you you'll do it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about and touch base on
Mm,
while we're here on this episode about physical and mental health as an esports player,
mm.
manager, caster, so on and so forth?
Mentally or physically?
Like, any either. Is there anything else you want to
Yeah, yeah,
like?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mentally or physically, how do you get prepared for a cast?
Okay, so I make sure I set up. I start setting up a few hours before I'm in case I'm having problems not feeling well.
Hmm.
I also when I'm casting, I like to have like water at my desk to drink.
Hmm.
Or lately, I've been having Powerade to drink, and that helps me sort of stay hydrated. Which honestly, casting series can be absolutely exhausting. I just cast it one the other day. We had like an over 5 minute overtime. I don't even remember exactly what it was. And those overtimes can be so intense.
Yeah,
Mentally, I mean, I just vibe before while I'm setting up and listen. I listen to my music.
yeah,
I there's a lot of times when I have music playing in my ears, but obviously the viewers can't hear that. And it just helps me sort of get in the zone, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, for me, I just like for me sometimes I haven't casted in like what 5 6 months, but
Yeah.
when I did, I just like there's this one time it was me, Galloway, and Kitty all doing the Gators and Penguins match. and people kept on doing hydrate, and I had to go. I had to get up and get water, so I was like, "Fuck." So I had to get water, and then it was kind of funny as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds funny.
Yeah, it was too funny. But getting ready, it's like, yeah, I technically do the same. Like, uh, I like ask both teams if they're good for the day, and then I just I just ask if anyone's from EU, cause like
Yeah,
some players are from EU, so like uh
figuring out with the server, yeah.
yeah, for the if they want to play in US East or US West or US Central or whatever. That's what I do. And then
Yeah.
uh, when I do it, it's just like I locked in. I lock in, and it's just like we move from there. Sometimes I get co-cast, but you know,
Okay, yeah. I mean, I find. Do you find that you would do better solo casting or co-casting personally as a caster? I'm curious.
mm, sometimes I truly believe co-casting.
Yeah, I mean, everyone differs on which one they do better at. I mean, it depends on who I'm co-casting with, but personally, I'm able to sort of handle solo casting a lot of the time. I think the only person actually I'm wrong. I've co-cast it with like two people so far. Three, I'm wrong. I think I cast it with Sporty if I'm not mistaken.
I think
My memory sucks, so I think I have, but don't quote me on that one. I'm sorry, Sporty, if I have it. If not, we definitely need to co-cast sometimes.
yeah,
And yeah, that royalty I vibe well with when I co-cast, and we really sort of work well on each other with our how we cast. So it sort of just mixes very good.
yeah. Uh, I mean, royalty doesn't. I mean, sometimes she wants co-cast, but does she really need it? I mean,
No, she definitely doesn't.
I know, yeah, she doesn't. So like, but that one day when you and royalty were there, and I think her production were there. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
it helped a lot because I know how locked in she is in the game.
Oh yeah, she definitely is very locked in, and like I said, her and I found a way to go sort of play well off of what each other did. Like we knew, like she knows I like saying so and so are at the kickoff, and then like we were perfectly in sync the last time that we were casting. It was great.
Yeah. But do you have any final questions for me?
Nope, nothing that I can think of at the moment.
Mm. Hmm. Have Have you tried playing with one hand? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know you are. I mean, just when you were showing me how you held the controller, I tried holding it like that to see how uncomfortable it is, and I can't even imagine.
I know, I'm joking. I'm joking with you.
Like I'm sitting here trying to figure out like how the hell does he hold this thing? Like what does he do?
So, uh,
Yeah, I mean, like you
it's like
should.
it's like scoop, scoop, scoop.
Yeah,
Just like all that. And like even like COD, they're like even like COD, they're like
yeah, I can
you
imagine that, especially affecting COD because I mean the COD is a game where speed matters even more than Rocket League. I feel like if you like just are slow for 1 second, all
Mhm.
of a sudden you're dead and you're back at spawn. Spawn die, spawn die, spawn die.
Yeah. I
I
I
mean spawn kill. Jeez, I can't.
and then
I'm tired. I've been up since 6 a.m.
I did try Valorant for once.
Okay.
And then people were just in my ear just like, "You suck, bro."
Don't let them get to you. They don't know your story.
No, I know, but still, I mean, it is what it is, but But do you have any shout outs? Any.
Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be a little bit of a list. I don't want to. I know there's gonna be people that are forgotten in this list, but first of all, shout out to you for having me on this podcast and be will and even being willing to do this episode with me.
Of
Shout out to all my people at the Sharks.
hmm
I'm not even gonna name names. I'm just saying my FLAL, CL, Sharks, all of you guys, anyone that's on the franchise, shout out to you guys. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you, Cube. Thank you, Water. Thank you, Icy. Uh, let's see. Obviously, like New Balance Stat Association for pretty much having me cast their matches a lot of the time, which I absolutely love casting for the same org when I'm able to. Like when I'm familiar with players, it's so much easier because I have the names and everything and know everything about them that I'm used to.
hmm
Uh, KCG, Krusty Crew Gaming. Shout out to Krusty. Shout out to everyone at Krusty Crew Gaming. Shout out to my Dive Bombers roster at Krusty Crew Gaming, which is Angel the Bronx, Warhorse, and Liberator. Uh, Shout out to my people at MLA, my marketing team, my moderation team, production, everyone just sort of MLA being awesome. Uh, and then just those people who support me IRL. I don't really want to name names here, but I think they know who they are. They are absolutely, like I said, absolutely amazing. Messaging me before series and being supportive and talking to me after. So yeah, and shout out to Tony as well and his brother because they're both awesome. I absolutely love those guys. I've loved working with Tony and getting to work with his brother when I do as well. Husik, East Coast Ghost, Caleb. I think that's all my shout outs. Whew, that was sort of a mouthful. Anyone that you want to shout out?
Shout out to East Coast. Shout out to Husick. Shout out to uh, what's their third? Caleb
Caleb?
or
Yeah,
uh,
Caleb.
Caleb.
Yeah,
Shout out to Cody. Shout out, shout out to Ray. Shout out to Little Royal. Shout out to all those people that have been supporting this.
yeah,
Because I started this last year. It's been, I think it's been recognized more now, which is kind of crazy. Because I've been doing
yeah,
this for a year, but
yeah.
and shout out to all my homies.
Uh, Shout out I can think of right now. Who was it? Oh, Shout out to my Boost Over Ball guys. I mean, they were just in Boston and I got to cover stuff on social media for them. I mean, I absolutely love working as a social media manager for them. So shout out to Red, KK Begun, and Quilly.
Shout out to Boost Over Ball. Shout out to
Yeah,
them.
shout out to Boost Over Ball. Yeah. Okay.
But
That was on my shout outs now. That was the only one I forgot that I think I forgot. Let's correct myself because I know I probably am missing someone else. It's
nah, but shout out to Alyssa for doing this episode.
not a problem. It's a pleasure.
Uh, leave a like, leave a comment, and take
Don't
care.
forget to subscribe as well.
Subscribe, do all those things. Take care and peace.